And so I'm on a 2-mile walk now, 6 miles total. While I was going around after my 2 miles, I had a cat literally running from the grass to the track towards me. And I'm like, okay, is it gonna stop or is it trying to attack me? So while I was running, I kind of lunged at it a little bit slightly. And it's right there actually. I'm back to the place. You know, I didn't know it was gonna happen. But hey, corre, corre, corre. So I mean, so yeah, 4 miles without stopping. That's what I said I was gonna do, and I did it. You know, I was super focused, cleared my head, did some stretches before I exercised, and I did 4 miles. I just finished it. I did it. I started at 8:35. Excuse me, 7:35. I started at 7:35 p.m. and I finished so I did it in 53 minutes. So what time is it now? So I finished at, so I started at 7:35 p.m. and I finished at 8:23. Hello, Miss 12, how are you? So yeah, so now I'm walking 2 more miles, and I did 2 miles earlier on my other walk. Nobody was on. So yeah, and weigh-in is Monday. Next weigh-in is Monday. So I'm hoping that I'm at 195, not 196. That'd be great. I'm at 204 last Monday. Miss 12, what's happening, Miss 12? Where you from again? Nobody, where you from again? Yeah, so when I was going around my 2nd mile, there had a cat like running in the grass towards me, and I'm like, okay, is it trying to just run away from someone or is it lunging at me? So then I lunged at it while running, and it got in defense mode. I'm like, well, you running at me, so I don't know what you're gonna do, you know? Well, we staying with nobody. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. 4 miles, 4 miles. I remember when I could barely do a half, and the reason why I can do a half is because I had those business casual shoes on. Now running a mile is nothing. I could do a mile easily. So by March, hello kitty, by March, I'm expecting to, by the end of March, I'm hoping to be like 175, I'm hoping. Because you can't really predict weight loss. You really can't, or the situations at hand. You know, things are awry in life and stuff. Where's everybody at? See, this is why I make my titles clickbaity, because when I don't make it clickbaity, not much people comes on. So what's DYL pickle? What does that mean? And then I was singing, people was looking at me, and I told somebody I'm trying to sing and run like Beyonce. I was like, I'm trying to sing and run like Beyonce. One person clapped, he was like, yeah. I mean, that's how she learned, you know, stamina with dancing. She ran and sang. Well, in high heels, right? Matthew knows had them running in high heels and singing. Whoa! Dylan, where you from, Dylan? Yeah, where is Sharon? Miss 12, you still on here? She spells sins, C-Y-N-S. C-Y-N-S. It's the first time I see something like that. Sins. Delaware. Oh yeah, you told me that yesterday. Yeah, so Maryland. When are you gonna start college? When's you going to college? Yeah, where's Sharon? Where's Squill? Where is Kevin? Where are the main people that be on here too? Oh, okay. You finished high school? And then my upper back started hurting me, so while I was jogging, I was like using both hands and stretching. Some people probably think I'm crazy for singing. Oh well. No? How long you have left? Child, YouTube. I don't know how YouTube be recommending me. You probably lied about your information on YouTube, because YouTube has a policy where it's like, because they went through a lawsuit like 2, 3, 4 years ago, and they got sued for like $150 million because they're advertising to kids, you know, stuff that shouldn't be advertised. Hence what's going on in the media at the moment with schools and everything. So they got hit. So the only way it's linked towards you if you gave misinformation about your account. Where are you from? Come on, Miss 12, what you ate today? Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't go to Trader Joe's. I just ate them bananas and the blueberries and the yogurt. That's what I ate. I did a 24-hour fast today. I'm expecting probably, I don't think it's gonna be 9 pounds this week. The only reason why it was 9 pounds because the week prior, you know, I took a day off from like, you know, Tuesday. So Monday, not that just passed, Monday before last, I did, wait, hold on. So Monday that just passed, I did my weigh-in, right? Then the Monday before last, I started back on my journey. But before that Monday, so almost 2 weeks ago, should I say, going on 2 weeks. Y'all remember when I had that day off week, like I just, you know, I got triggered, you know, and stuff like that. And so literally on that Monday of that week, 2 weeks ago, that first Monday of that week, Sunday I had that cheat day, right? Like I got some seafood, some baked chicken wings and stuff. And then Monday, supposedly want to start back again. I did 4.5 miles of running, but I spread them out. I didn't do it like all at once. And I did 3.5 miles of walking. And then Tuesday I only did 2 miles, but I still like ate whatever the hell I want from Tuesday to Saturday. And then on Sunday I just ate one meal. I ate a meal at like 4 something, you know, on Sunday. And then Monday was that weigh-in when I was 213, remember on that video? So where am I going with this? I don't even remember where I'm going with this. What? I know sometimes I forget shit. I don't even know where I was going with this, of what point I was trying to make. I remember now. I remember. Sometimes I feel like I got COVID fog or something, because that's one of the symptoms. You get fog memory. I remember now. So the only reason why I lost that 9 pounds, I feel, on Monday when I did my weigh-in was because I tricked my body, right? And so, I mean, I'm not trying to say that to discredit myself, but I mean, there's research in that where, you know, to kick your metabolism up, sometimes you got to trick your body and maybe eat something different and stuff like that, right? And so Monday coming up, you know, if I lose like 7, 8 pounds or maybe 6 to 8 pounds, you know, I really want to lose 7. So I only lose 6, I'll be at 197. So if I could lose like 7 pounds minimum, I'd be happy, you know. So, you from New Jersey? Oh boy, you got to get off of here. Once you told YouTube, you probably told YouTube you're 18 or something, huh? So I don't know what's going on, but anyways. So what kind of food you ate today, Miss 12? What kind of food you ate today? Oh Jesus, you got to get off. Either you trolling. Miss 12, what kind of food you ate today? So yeah, I didn't do Trader Joe's today. I was like, eh. I'm just happy I'm gonna be out the 200s by Monday. I already know I lost at least 4 pounds, so, you know. And so really, my 190s was supposed to be last week, right? If I didn't do the cheat week the week prior of last week. But it's okay, you know. It's okay. Then after that, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find me a good, because I found some good programs on YouTube that you can follow for like 30 minutes. You know, I found some good programs. Where you can straighten your body and stuff without going to the gym. But you playing around, that's why. Boy, this stream boring. Who the other person on here? Who's the third person on here? Miss Juanita, Miss Halston, somebody. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Smell like cucumbers. Ooh, child. Legs. It's interesting how Alyssa talked about her family today on her Instagram yesterday. I wrote on her page, I'm like, you know, she don't really defend her party, you know, she agreeing with them. And I was like, Arabs don't do that fake media shit and stuff. And I was like, I see why her father disowned her. Because it's like, it's a really strict culture. It's like the father, and from my understanding, her parents divorced early. But still, it's like the father, the man, whoever the man is, if it's not the father, it's the next person in line. It's the oldest brother, you know, the oldest man in the house. And so it's like you went against him by going against the belief system he raised you on. And so that's like a knife to your stomach, not going to your own daughter's wedding and being like, and walking your daughter across the aisle. That gotta be a knife to the stomach, you know? Because I mean, I would think every bride wants their father, you know, the first man that they love to walk them, you know, across the aisle. And so, like, you don't really do that. Especially if you like old school, from the village type of Arabian, you know, it's like the oldest, you know, it's like you kiss their feet, right? Or you kiss their hand. That's how much love you put in that person, you know, because it's all about seniority and it's all about showing respect. They live through life and stuff like that. And in the Arab culture, what they call that is called the bashir. That's kind of like, so in America, that would kind of be like your grandma, your great grandma, you know, someone that is, excuse me, for a man, it'll be your grandpa, your great grandpa, somebody that's currently alive, that's, you know, in a family. You see what I mean? And so by her going against her values and stuff, because we all know anytime you call yourself a Republican but you're on CNN, CNN's already going through its issues, right? Fox News going through, CNN as well. CNN is going through, if not just as more as equal as issues as Fox News is, right? So any Republican that's on CNN really don't get seen as a Republican. You know what I mean? Like the Anna Navarro's, I still don't know what right-wing view she has. Meghan McCain best friend, S.E. Cup. You know, and every now and then they may have somebody from like Fox News or some lieutenant governor, or maybe like in past administration, somebody from Trump's team to come on CNN and debate. And so when you have one of Trump advisors debating somebody, it's usually someone within the opposite party. But no, they had a Trump advisor debating Aaron Navarro, and Chris Cuomo had his show. And he told her, and he was Latino, he told her, he was like, you know, he told her straight up, she was like, you're not a Republican, you know. But she's not. She's not, you know. So she's an actress, you know. A very bad one, but, you know, people believe it. So, I mean, anyways, she's not even a moderate. She's not even a moderate. I don't think she's progressive, but she's not even a moderate. So she's like probably like a Pete Buttigieg, you know. She's not even Joe Biden. Although Joe Biden is being treated as if he's a liberal, but he's not, you know. So the way Joe Biden is running his campaign is what Anna Navarro is. Like, you know, not a centrist, but a little bit more to the left, but not progressive, you know. So not Bernie Sanders, but a Pete Buttigieg. Not Bernie Sanders, but a Cory Booker. You see what I mean? So she's not a Republican. It's not, and I'm not saying that just because I don't like Democrats. I'm saying that because it's the truth. And she has yet, within my 7 years of watching her, not said one right-wing view. And not only that, I know someone who she partied with, who she's friends with, that's a progressive, you know, that I've personally spoken to. You see what I mean? So she's a pretend Republican. People need to realize that people do that on TV. They're actors. A lot of them are actors. So anyways, that's all on that. Then when someone asks her, well, why are you a Republican? She goes, I was a Republican before Trump was a Republican. Well, that's not your views though. That's, why are you a Republican? You know what I mean? That's, look, they got cop cars. They need to come over here with all them cars crossing the crosswalk without stopping. They playing soccer. Football. I remember one time I was running, I was like, can I play? They were like, sure, come. I'm like, no, I'm too fat. He was like, no, you're just good the way you are. I'm like, well, I lost 28 pounds. That was during that time when I was 28 pounds. He was like, congratulations. When I was younger, I used to go to a place that was like indoor soccer. It's kind of like that, except that it was indoors. You know, it's covered, it was a building. I'm not really a good soccer player, but I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun. I miss those days. And the conditioning, oof, conditioning. You want to lose some weight? Play soccer. If you want to lose some weight, join a soccer team. Like, the conditioning is no joke. I would argue the conditioning is probably the worst ever compared to other sports. It's a lot of cardio. Oh my God, it's a lot of cardio. Jesus Christ. You know. So, but yes, I mean, I got Saturday and Sunday left. Damn, this week just flew by fast. This week just seemed like, you know, I don't know, it seems like a shortcut week. I didn't cheat or nothing, but still, it just seems like, I don't know, it's because my first week, I've done it already. My second week now, checking my weight once a week. I don't know, it just seems like it goes by fast. So, child. Nobody, you still on here? By the way, the blazer I bought is a 48 regular. It's not a 47, it's a 48 regular. And interestingly enough, I was a 52. A 52 before my journey, and Dillard's did not have my size. They didn't have my size, and so I went to JCPenney because he got a line which Shaquille O'Neal has a line with JCPenney, and I didn't really like the blazers he had, you know, because you know he a big person, like he big, he tall, he's like 6 foot something, you know. So, then I went to another store, and it's like they didn't have my size, you know. So I'm like, I got it. This is probably a year ago, right? And so about 4 weeks ago, I bought me a 48 regular. And interestingly enough, about, let's say, I would say 3 years ago, like when I was working with somebody, maybe it's not 3 years ago, maybe it was about 4 years ago, I bought me a blazer from Macy's. I tried it on today, by the way. Again, it's a 44 small, but that's because I was skinny, right? It was, Jesus, a 44 small, you know. So this was probably like in 2019. Yeah, 2019. Because I kept the weight off for like 2 years and a half. 2017, I lost the weight, March 2017, and I kept it off for like 2 years and a half. So this was like 2019, and I probably was like 165 or something like that. So it's a 44 small, and I have it in my place still. But I was like, you need to try it on. I was like, I don't think I could be a small, you know. Anyways. But I dropped 4 sizes in the blazers. Like I dropped 4 sizes in the pants from my waist. So it was a really cool moment when I went to JCPenney and I bought those pants. And after I went to JCPenney, I walked into Dillard's, the same place where they didn't have my size when I was a 52 for a blazer. And I was just like reminiscing and like, man, I remember being in here. Last year and didn't even have my size, and now it's like I'm consistent almost 2 months consistently with my weight loss. And 4 weeks ago I bought me a 48 from JCPenney. So I mean, I could be down a size again, I don't know, I'll have to go back and check since it's been like 4 weeks since I bought that blazer. Damn, and it's just been flying by. I bought it January 24th of this year. The blazer, that's a size 48. And so it's been like a month It's been, you know, we're in March, right? March, what's today? March 2nd? Or is it March 3rd? I think it's March 3rd. So it's been a month, you know. Exactly, it's been like 31 days so far. So interesting. So I'm definitely could probably wear like a smaller size for a blazer now. You know, and the blazer I showed you guys my YouTube page and on my Instagram and stuff, that's the one I bought. So, you know, I'm sure like I'm gonna wait by the end of March maybe to go back and try and get another blazer, because I don't want to buy something now and lose a lot of weight and then a blazer look huge on me, right? So I'm gonna wait. Because I could be like a 45 or a 44 by the end of March. So I don't want to buy something now that's like a 46 or something, you know, out my neck. What time is it? Come on. Okay, it's 8:56. So park closes in 34 minutes. So yeah, that's the success story on that. Four miles running. And you know you made it when you could jog 4 miles and walk 2. It's usually the walking supersedes the jogging, right? If I really wanted to, I know I could push for 6 because I did it before, but I was like, hey, I said 4 miles, take a break. Right when I started, I stretched and I just looked. I'm like, I'm gonna do these 2 miles. I'm gonna get it and then I'm gonna do another 2. You know, like I was focused like a lion, like a tiger. Yay. So, I mean, so yeah. I watched this dietitian. She lost 100 pounds. She's a dietitian on YouTube. This girl, she makes food so interesting, like really smart and what she's talking about, and really just says, she was talking about, I was watching one of her YouTube shorts today. She was like, you know what? One donut may not hurt you. You may gain a half a pound, and you know, that's okay. And sometimes people feel like if you consume something with bad fats inside of it, your world is over, and you're going to continuously do that. She said something like that. And I used to think that way. Like, I'm very OCD, right? And so, at least to 2017, not now. I improved, but 2017, it was like, if I fuck up, you know, you know what I mean? Like I did it in 2021 when I lost 30 pounds. You know, then hurricane happened, Hurricane Ida, you know, traveled 7-8 miles just to get to Mississippi, try to get to Florida, but I mean, the traffic was bad. Went to the vending machine, and after that, it's just like, I gained that 30 pounds back, you know. Plus, you know, the time was bad because of the hurricane and stuff like that, so, but I understand exactly what she was talking about because I used to do that, you know. But now, the cheat days what I had, obviously, that doesn't work with me, you know? And it's okay, like, you know, that doesn't mean you can't hop back. You know how many cheat days I had? So, and my kind of cheating may not be yours. My kind of cheating may sound a little less drastic. For some people, they go to get some ice cream, some cookies, or what have you. Me personally, what I did was, the first one I had, that was like unplanned. I like binge ate. That was some sauerkraut. I made like salads, right? I made like 3, 4, 5 salads. I'll call them a side salad, like lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, croutons, sour cream, some salsa. Ate that, ate some bananas, you know, my parfait bowl and everything. And then, you know, a planned cheat day, like I had about 2 Sundays ago was, you know, got some seafood, got some baked chicken, went to Starbucks, that type of thing, you know. So, I mean, it's okay, you know. as long as you know your body, as long as you know your boundaries and say, you know what, I'm gonna hop back on it. Because to me, a cheat day per week just kind of gives you a self-reflection of like, okay, you see what I mean? It's like you got your craving and short-term craving, and then you start reflecting, at least that's what I like to think about it as, okay, well, you know, today's my cheat day, but let me reflect on the 6 other days that I have to do, so I could be focused. And a cheat day for somebody could mean they're still gonna eat what they usually eat, but they may have like a Sunday, right? That's now how I see a cheat day. With cheat days for me is like the whole day means you can eat whatever the fuck you want, you know, and that's not really good. But that's what I was doing. Like I went to go get some seafood. I got me catfish, which was small like this. It's supposed to be a thick catfish, and they gave me popcorn shrimp, you know, and it had some toast. So I mean, it was very small. And I had it with a water. Then I had some baked chicken, and then I go to Starbucks and I get me a venti mocha Java chip frappuccino. Well, the venti mocha cookie crumbles frappuccino. That's with the coffee. You know, so is that horrendous? I don't know. I think it's in between. Because some people, they may stick to what they eat, but they may treat themselves to a sundae, some ice cream, some Reese's or something, or what have you. But seafood, you know, it's fried, so, but the plate was small. It's like the plate was really small. And baked chicken, it was baked hot wings. It was like 7 honey barbecue baked wings and 7 buffalo with ranch. And I had it with water. So I don't know if that's bad. But it is what it is, you know. So, but then when you step on the scale the next day, the scale may add like 5 pounds to your weight, right? Now, I don't know if that's the food. I would think you would digest the food, right? When you wake up the next day. So it would say like if I was 208, like one time I was 208.8, and the scale on Monday would say 213. And then I would go back to then I would probably lose like 1 or 2 pounds out that whole week if that's only if I stay on track, which is really small to me. You know, that's why it's like with cheat days. If you want to cheat, I recommend just get one thing, like eat what you normally eat and just get one thing, like a sundae or something, right? Don't make it the whole day a cheat day. Or get you a frappuccino or something. You know what I mean? Or you don't even have to have one. You could just find ways to make healthy stuff. Like you can make you some hot wings. I was watching yesterday people make chicken wings, low calorie chicken wings. You know, like for me, for my sweet tooth, I make that yogurt bowl, you know, and it's like I don't have cravings for chocolate. You know what I mean? Because that shit tastes like Reese's after you mix the cocoa powder and the peanut butter, the PB2 peanut butter. You put blueberries and bananas and oats and syrup on it. So yeah, okay, well, I made it to my car. Nobody's saying nothing. But yeah, so I mean, ooh, child, what time is it? Ooh, 9:05, baby, 9:05. Hold on, y'all, I'm about to get to the light. They don't got no fucking light over here. All the money this park make. Proud of myself. Did 4 miles jogging, 2 miles walking. Baby. Woohoo. Anyways, done my walk, run, well, jogged 4. Jogging, that's when you lose more calories. I think 4 miles, I think that's like 4 miles of running. I believe it depends on your weight too. Like if you big and you run 4 miles, you're gonna lose way more calories. Like if you're like 300 pounds and you're running 4 miles, you can run 4 miles, 300 pounds, you're gonna lose more weight. So for me, I think it's like maybe 600 something calories. It could be more, I don't know. But then I'll walk 2 miles, and 2 mile walk, that's probably like 200 calories. So I would say in total, that's probably, so normally I look it up on Google. Like I use a Google calculator and I put in my weight and I put in my height and stuff. So I'll probably say it's like 700 calories maybe, probably, I don't, they say like, it's like 230 maybe every 2 miles. It could be more than that. Could be more. Oh yeah, and then I walked earlier today. And I would say that walk was about 2 miles too, because it took me an hour. It took me like an hour. So I would say that walk was about 2 miles. So in total, maybe like 800 calories, probably. I lost today. So actually, I walked 4, and I walked 4 and I ran 4. Just I want to count earlier today when I came on the live stream at like 3 o'clock. Time just flies. This is why they say write down 2 to 3 tasks a day. Like don't overwhelm yourself. Anyways. Whoa. Oh, I can see the weight loss in my face. Don't y'all see it? It's usually like Pee Wee Herman. Like one of my subscribers was saying that yesterday. They're like, they can see it in my face, and I can see it too, just by looking down. So when you look down, that's how you know somebody big. So you could change it up like this, but when you have it facing this way, ooh. People keep asking Erin Navarro how she lost the weight. She said Pilates, and some people they're accusing her of. You see a lot of celebrities, they're getting these shots. It start with an E. I forgot the name of it. Sheryl Underwood was taking those shots. It's like to suppress her appetite. And look, and she's really skinny now, like really skinny. It's a lot of the people. I saw people accusing Erin Navarro of that. I don't know Pilates. I'm not really sure because it seems like out of nowhere she lost that weight. I don't know, but some people don't reveal. I'm gonna do a research on it. Some people don't really reveal how they lose. Like celebrities, they lie and they say, "Oh, they don't want to reveal, or they just lie about it." It's like endemic, I believe it's called. Hey, I didn't see y'all coming in here. I wish Jesus is coming. Y'all see my shorts. Love y'all. Good night. My phone about to die. Hey, assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Hey, Miss Banks, how are you? Hi, I wish I was home. What you ate today, Miss Banks? Miss Banks, where my Cash App at? I ate the chips. And you can see my picture. I put a picture on there, by the way. If you look up JOA official, JOAOFFICIA, I'll put a picture on there so you guys would know that's me. Because I had to accept one Cash App because they were like, they didn't know if it was me or not. And I was like, no, it's me. You know. How you been, Miss Banks? Miss Banks, I ran 4 miles and I walked 4 miles. I'm sweating, y'all. You been okay? What you cooked? I know you be cooking. You be eating good. What you ate? Yeah, so I mean, she said she lost about Pilates, but I don't know. I know Wendy used to do Pilates. Like Wendy, she's like, she's basically proud that she lost 138 pounds, you know. And I recall that she wanted to be like 170, like, you know, like 175 or like 150, 175. Remember when she lost 50 pounds and she went vegan? Now 138, that's a little, you know, that's kind of on the sickly side, especially she's like 5'11", you know, so that's like a little sickly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel bad for her. She was just basically touting, like being infatuated with losing that weight. I'm like, well, that's kind of too skinny. I don't know. That's a little too skinny. Just like my doctor said, I'm 138 pounds, you know. So, when she was in at the grocery store, she said, I'm semi-retired. I feel like she's kind of plotting again, because it's like the way she was talking in the interview with WBLS is not the way she was talking in the store, right? You know, so I feel like she's doing that for like legal reasons, saying she's semi-retired, you know, because she knows that Kevin is her ex-husband is watching her. That girl crazy, you know. And she always say, I'm a plot on you. She always said it. She said it on The View when she got through the divorce. She always say I'm plotative, or on her show. So, you know, I feel like that's what she's doing just to get Kevin off her back and the mistress. Chicken wing, string beans with little potatoes. I was just saying, I was watching videos yesterday about how you can make some, you know, some hot wings, buffalo wings, some chicken wings with low calories. I was watching that yesterday on you. I watch so many videos about food at nighttime. I'm like, oh, you know, just to get some ideas. I've been wanting to make my it's like a Mediterranean soup with white beans in it. I found an ingredient on YouTube by some girl. I think she's Middle Eastern, and I've been wanting to go to Walmart to get the ingredients to make it. You know, my mom makes it, but the soup is like a reddish looking soup, and she got meat in. I think it's lamb meat or something, and some white beans. It's good, but how's your son? I'm just looking at my face and how much weight I lost. And even right here, remember how Sonny got that thing done? You know, it's like it's like when I lose weight, like I lose the double chin, and then the big cheeks, and then it hits me in my chest and stomach area. That's where I gain it. I jogged 4 and I walked 4 miles. I didn't just walk, I jogged. 4 miles without stopping. So, and I'm hoping, inshallah, by this month, I usually don't say inshallah on my live streams, but God willing, on this month, I will be like at my goal weight. But then again, you can't predict weight loss, so it's like I could plateau. You know what I mean? So I can't really predict that. Even when I lost all that weight in 2017, like I was a month behind because I was saying by this month I'm gonna be 160 something, and I had to wait an extra month. So you just don't know. But I'm hoping I could lose 25 pounds by this month. You got to realize February was 28 days, and in February I probably lost not probably. So I mean, because I didn't check for 2 days, right? I didn't check for 2 days. February just ended. So Monday I checked my weight. Monday was the 26th, right? So we had 2 days of February. I didn't check those 2 days. So let's just say hypothetically I lost 3 pounds, right? For the 27 and the 28 that I didn't check my weight, because that factors in this week. So I'll know what the total weight is by Monday coming up. So I was 204. I remember on January 31st, I was around maybe like 218, 217, you know. So I would say I lost close to maybe 20 pounds in February, about 20 pounds. So, but in March, we have 31 days. So in March, I could see if I could do 25, shit, I'll be happy. If I can do 25 pounds. Hell, if I could lose 23, you know, I'd be like, if I'm like 177, you know, I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with 177. That's 23 pounds. And I think that's doable. That's doable. And then thank you, Ms. Banks. And then I was watching some YouTube videos for strength training, and I was like, I don't even need to go to the gym. You know, I could be doing this stuff at my house. You know, I don't need no weights or nothing. I just don't like doing push-ups, so I gotta find I can use the wall for the push-ups or something. Like I hate push-ups because I don't know. I'm not good at it. You know, maybe I can be good at it. I don't know. I guess it takes practice. And pull-ups is another one, you know. So yeah, your boy gonna be looking good for the summer. Your boy gonna be looking good. And then I'm actually buying clothes. I didn't buy no clothes when I lost all that weight in 2017. I didn't buy ish. You know what, I'm a curse. I ain't buy shit. Okay? I ain't buy shit. So I don't know. This is a happy moment. That's gonna be one of my what do you call it? I guess highlights. One of my highlights for 2023 is that getting in shape. Getting in shape. Getting in shape. Getting in shape. Getting in shape, getting a new job, new career, a new place to live, claiming it. I manifested it, I have it, and it's coming. It's just growing. Those are gonna be my 3 highlights. 2023. Getting in shape, new career, and new place. Getting in shape, new career, new happiness. They say happiness is a choice. You know, I choose to be happy. What's that song called? It's a local song, but it kind of got national buzz. I forgot. No, it's a national song. I wanna make you happy from the bottom. I don't know why it just came to my head. What's this song called, Miss Banks? Who sang this? I know it's Joe. That's who it is. Joe. I don't know. That just popped in my head. They're happy. All I wanna do is make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Yeah, baby. That's Joe, right? Isn't that Joe? That's Joe. I don't know why that's an old song. Popped up in my head. Popped up in my head. I wanna make you happy. You still on here? Oh, I had my plantains. Where my coin at, Miss Banks? I had them plantains from Trader Joe's. Where my coin at? Miss Banks, you still on here? Or are you at work doing the bare minimum? I'm actually gonna go to the lake, the other side. I don't know why. I'm going to the lake. Cause all I wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Yeah, baby. That's Joe. How could you know? How can na 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 na? Yeah. Miss Banks. Who else on here? I wish I was home. Nobody. You on here? DYL Pickle. Miss 12. Who else on here? Can somebody say hi? I don't care if you say some bad stuff in the comments. Just say hello. I don't care. I don't. Or if you are a person that don't like me and just watching, because people like to dislike watch, just say hello. 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 Can you hear me? I was wondering if there's no secret between us and a million other miles. Hello from the other side. You know, there's a version of that. I need to share it to y'all, and I like it better than Adele's. It's a New Orleans version. You know, New Orleans, they do Bounce here. Y'all know Big Frida, right? It's not done by Big Frida, though. It's done by a local artist, a singer. And she made Adele's Hello song. She did this like years ago. I know somebody that's friends with her. She did a Hello song, but she made it positive. Like, it's a totally different meaning of the song, you know. And I'm like, I like this better than the Adele version, you know, because it's very upbeat and it's positive. You know, it's not slow. You know, it's a very upbeat kind of like, it's gonna make you dance and everything. And they got a DJ. You know, it's a whole music video and everything. Sharon, I'm gonna have y'all listen to it. If y'all go on YouTube, search Hello by Adele, then put New Orleans Bounce. Her name is Denicia. It's gonna pop up. Like, she did this song when it came out, you know, and it got a lot of views. So like, people in probably Atlanta, New Orleans familiar with it. Like people in the South and stuff. But I like it. I like it. Really talented girl. I'm gonna share it on my community page tomorrow. What's up, Sharon? What you ate today? How's your knee? All I wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Yeah, baby. I don't know why that song popped in my head. Life Jennings. Where the hell Life Jennings at? I am like, you know, one of my colleagues interviewed his brother. I think his brother wanted to be in the industry, but he didn't make it as far as Life Jennings did. Even when it shines. I forgot. Statistics. You just woke up. You been sleeping all day? I remember when I would sleep for 12 hours. I don't know, it's just like, I wouldn't leave my room until like dark, you know, to get something to eat. Now I'll go back in a room you know, like, I don't know, just bad, you know, just when you have your thoughts is ruling you, you know. Days there's where I would I can't speak. There were days where it's like I would even leave the house for like 3 days, you know. Like I would just stay inside for 3 days. So got home at 5:30 and crashed. Now you wide awake. How was work? Sharon was like, fuck dinner. Y'all think about it for yourselves. Y'all making y'all own shit. Y'all have a farm. Y'all be with these animals. Fuck, make some eggs. That's what you told them, huh, Sharon? Make some eggs. Make some eggs. Anyways, I don't know if y'all was on here, but the conversation I had, I was out here by the lake, the live stream with, it was last Sunday. Yeah, it was last Sunday. With a couple out here. Like, I exchanged numbers with one of them. You know, I don't know. I exchanged numbers because we talked for 3 hours. And they was trying to get back into shape and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I asked them today if they wanted to go out walking by the lake or whatever. They're probably tired of me asking about their weight loss because I asked about it on Monday. They were supposed to start Monday a detox with their friend. But they were like, no, I ate some cookies. I'm like, well, that's fine. Because, let's say if you start with cookies, right, on a day of your weight loss, but the day before, it's like you eat more than cookies. You eat, like, you drink some juice, you drink some soda. You can still lose weight even if you ate those cookies, as long as you ate less than a day prior, right? Does that make sense? Like, if I ate cookies, Hershey's, some ice cream, some carbs and stuff like that, and then I just ate some cookies in the morning, you know what I mean? And then it's like, I want to stop. Again, this is what the dietitian was saying. It's like some people, although she compared it to one donut, but that applies to several cookies too. Some people feel like if they eat something sweet, it's like, oh, I'll start tomorrow. And then tomorrow becomes another tomorrow. Then tomorrow, because it's like you feel like you fucked up. But no, that's not necessarily true. You didn't fuck up. Simply omitting soda, you're going to lose some weight. Omitting soda out your diet. Not tired about home chicken and tail. Oh, you're a nice wife / mother / friend. You bought some home chicken and tail. You really be taking care of them, huh, Sharon? And I hope they'd be taking care of you. I don't know why I'm out here when I did a 4-mile walk, 4-mile run, but I just came out here. Ooh. Child. But yeah, so, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's okay. Sharon, I be trying to wake up early. It's like, I wake up early, Sharon, but I mean, I just don't have the motivation to get out of bed. Like today I woke up at 6, I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 8, went back to sleep, woke up at 9 a.m., went back to sleep. And it's like, I don't have the motivation to, and it's because I fell asleep today. Well, I guess it's today. I fell asleep at maybe 2 a.m., which is an improvement, right? It's an improvement because sometimes it'd be like 3 going to 4, so it's like I don't have, unless I have to wake up for something, then it's like, let's say if I have somewhere to go or I have an appointment or whatever, but other than that, it's like I don't do it for myself. Now I want to do it for me. How I'm doing? Today was a good day, Yesterday wasn't really, were you on my live stream yesterday? Yesterday wasn't really a good day, but I told myself tomorrow's going to be a good day. Tomorrow's today. So no, today's a good day. Today was a good day. But it's just like, I wanted to, it's like a battle to wake up early for yourself. Like, what's your tips? What is your medical tips? Some people recommend getting you an alarm and putting it away from your bed. Ooh, I remember when I was in middle school, we had that alarm. Oh my God, when I hear it on commercials, it just gives me bad memories. It's like waking up. That alarm would go off at like 6:30 a.m. I would be the first to wake up to close it, you know. Um, and it's like I had to wake up my other sibling, and it was like they didn't want to close the alarm. It's like, nah, you gonna do it. So, and there, every now and then they would wake up first, but then I would tell them to wake up. Um, but yeah, that was just for school, But you don't work tomorrow. That's good. But still, I mean, I would want to just, I don't know. It's good to wake up in the morning, right? I would want to wake up in the morning. That's the thing. I think part of it is because maybe, I don't know, part of it is because I'm tired, and another part of it, maybe food is in the back of my mind. I'm like, well, I can't eat until this time, so let me sleep some more. But no, honestly, it's always been because I'm not motivated regardless. I don't know, just like, I'm a snooze. Like today, I had it at 10:30 a.m., right? And then I hit snooze, and then it was like 10:43. I'm like, okay, give me a wake up, because I have to get ready for something at 11:30. But yeah, I mean, if I have something to do, then of course I'd wake up. Like I used to have to be at work at 7 a.m. Ugh, and I'm always on time. I'm never late. Not rarely. I'm rarely late. I was rarely late for 7 a.m. shifts. But it's like for me to do it for myself, and that kind of reflects in someone who wants, if you want to have a business, and this is the thing, that reflects with me, right? Because YouTube is a business, right? It's like we file taxes on it and everything, right? So it's like waking up, treating it like a business. It's like you waking up early for some other business, helping somebody else's dream, but you not waking up early for yourself to help you out and make you a better person. And that's like reverse psychology, right? That's bad. To do it for someone but not do it for you. That's bad. I like sleep too. I mean, I do too, but I'm just saying. Every day I think about this, but it's like I just like sleep, so I sleep in some more. You know. I like to sleep in. I sleep in every day. Sleep in every day. But that's the thing. It's like I wanna wake up on days where it's like I don't have an expectation to. I'm just doing it just to do it. You know what I mean? Like honestly, if I can be one of those people that this is probably too drastic, but if I could be one of those people that wake up at 4 a.m. every day, and it's like when no one is up and it's like quiet. You know what I mean? I'm like, some people do that. Some people wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. every day. And they just journal, and then they start their day. People still sleeping. The sun hasn't risen yet. Successful people do that too. They wake up before the sun comes up. Like they got someone, his name's Grant Cardone. You know who Grant Cardone is? He sleeps in a little later, but he makes sure he wakes up before the sun rises. You know? I remember even Steve Harvey talking about it. Steve Harvey was like, the successful people wake up early. He's like, if you already woke up at 8 a.m., people already made a decision on your life on the East Coast with the stocks and everything. He was saying something like that, whatever. But I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They set an alarm, of course. Or some people, they just wake up at that time. Their body just is used to just waking up. I mean, of course you want to set an alarm. You don't want to miss your work, right? You don't want to miss work. Or your body just gets adapted over time, but you still set an alarm. At least I would, just in case. I don't know. I don't know. Set alarm to go to bed. That's what you saying? Yeah, I never heard of that. Set an alarm to go to bed until wake up. Well, to wake up, Well, that's the thing with me. If I say I'm going to go to sleep at 10 o'clock, I can't. It's going to be a struggle for me to sleep at 10. Like a real struggle. It's hard. Now, I don't want to take medicine or nothing. I remember when I was in middle school, I used to sleep at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. We know you don't do it, Sharon. So your husband probably wake up really early since he works on a farm, right? Anyways, drink this water. I don't know which water. It's the one I took because I think it was this one. Ooh, I drank all of that water. Oh, you get up at 7. I guess you could challenge your body, right? Like, let's say if you wake up at 10:30, right? You can just put 30 minutes back, right? Or 15 minutes back, right? So the next day you could do 10:15. Then the next day you could do 10. Then the next day you could do next day you can do 9:45, 9:30, you know. So tomorrow I'm gonna put it at 10:15. 10:15 a.m., which is still late to a lot of people, but I'm gonna put it at 10:15. But the thing is, Sharon, usually I wake up. Oh, they got a cop over here. What's going on? Oh, somebody's sleeping over there. I think somebody drunk or something. He checking them out and everything. Like they got stuff over there. I think they got. I don't know. They got 2 cops over here. Cause they got stuff on that bench. It's like a bag. It's like a bag of stuff over there. So tomorrow I'm gonna do like 10, 15. Sharon, you still on here? Look, that car right there left. And then they got like 4 cars right there. Don't fall asleep now on me. They got 2 cops over here. I'm about to leave because I don't feel comfortable with them right there. See, look. See him? Because I don't know, they got some stuff over there. Like, they got a bag, and I don't know what that is. You know, people leave all kind of shit. Some people leave a whole bunch of crawfish. Oh, now you saying hi, Miss Banks? Where did you go? Don't be like Miss Banks to say, I'm sleeping. Because somebody, you know, people be leaving crawfish over here. I don't know what's over there. I didn't even get out the car. So I don't know. But it seems like a bag's on the ground. Like one of those gym bags and some white paper or towels on the bench. I don't know. This is why I don't like sitting over on the benches. You know, because you just don't know what kind of people out here. So, you saw the popos, Sharon? I don't know what made him come over here and check it out. I don't know. Miss Sharon, you saw the popos? Like, I don't know what made them come over here. You ain't see the popos? I don't know what they left over there. It looks like drugs or something. Girl, what you mean don't let them get you? I didn't even get out the car. I don't know what's over there. I'm about to leave because I don't feel comfortable with them over here. Why are you leaving, Miss Banks? See, Miss Banks be bipolar. What they gonna get me for? They don't got no probable cause to knock on my door. Knock on my window. I don't know what's over there, but there's always some trash over here. I don't know. Someone left some stuff. Miss Banks bipolar. Everything in moderation. Miss Banks, can you hear me now, or are you like watching the live stream from like minutes ago? Yeah, but I talked about that. I talked about moderation like a few minutes ago. That's how I was asking her, did she scroll back to my stream? Like, did she rewind or something? Yeah, I watched this dietitian on YouTube. She lost 100 pounds and she gives good advice and she makes some tasty stuff, you know. She be making me hungry and I be watching her stuff. The grammar police in me says moderation is moderation. Yeah. What you mean if I fall asleep? You went to bed. You still tired? Sharon? Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, very tired? Oh, okay. So what time was work today? You said you got home at 5:30. What time you went in, at 7? Or you went in at 5 a.m.? $7:45. You had an hour lunch? Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Miss Banks, where are you? Oh, you know why Miss Banks wrote good night? Because she probably rewinded back a little bit, and I was like, don't be like Miss Banks and say, I'm not sleeping. She probably heard me say that. Oh, you don't take lunch? So if you took lunch, you would have left at 6:30. Shut. She's 9:45. See, if I can get in bed now, I probably could sleep at maybe. I guess if I get in bed at like 8:45 or something, maybe I could sleep at maybe 12. You know, like it'll take me some time though. I don't know. I cleaned the bathroom today, and I feel like I just cleaned it. Why is this messy again? So I cleaned it again today. I literally cleaned like the kitchen and everything, and I gotta clean it again. It's like I just cleaned it. Why is it dirty again? You know, and then I feel like I gotta keep redoing it, and I'm not getting ahead. You know, so yeah, 40-minute drive. So you got to be there for 7:45. Oh, you do that too? Well, I mean, I don't have a dresser or anything. So maybe if I had a dresser, I could. Which I mean, because I don't know, I just don't want a lot of. I don't want a lot of stuff that takes room. If I get a dresser, maybe after I dry my clothes and everything, I could fold and put in the dresser. Sometimes I don't know, I fold them and I just leave them on the counter. I can always put it in the closet on because I got like a shelves in the closet, but look at them boys. They saw what was happening over there, and they turned around. I don't know. I guess because they saw the police. You clean for everyone. I'm sure you clean at your job for the patients, and after they leave, y'all got to clean up, right? For the next person. That's a good question. When a patient comes into the hospital, do y'all replace the sheets? Y'all probably don't replace them. Get get up early to put my clothes away. Are you serious? You leaving on the counter? Oh no! So y'all replace the sheets? That's what. Oh my God! Yes. Means I'm about to drive off. I'm about to go drive off and park somewhere else because I don't know. They checking that bench over there, and that cop is making me uncomfortable. Honestly, like it's just the fact and the officers over here makes me uncomfortable. You know. I hope so. Who cleans it? The nurses. Do y'all like sanitize it? Well, I mean, he got a flashlight and he looking. I don't know what's over there. I didn't even get out of my car. I just came from the park and I came over here instead of going home. And he got a flashlight. They just looking. There's like it looks like a bag is on. I don't know if it's a trash bag or a gym bag. Looks like it got some white stuff on the bench. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what prompted them to come out the car and go over there because there's no one over there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if someone called them or whatever, walking and maybe they saw something. I don't know. But oh wait, there is somebody over there. Wait, so there's someone over there laying down. He just raised his hand. So yeah, there's someone over there. Okay, I feel better now. I don't want them to come knocking on my door and asking questions, because I don't know nothing. But yeah, they got someone laying down. I just noticed. It's a guy. I don't know if he's homeless or something. He's laying down. Maybe somebody called, which I mean, I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe someone called the cops or something, or I don't know. He could have called. I don't know. But it's like if someone called, I'm like, leave the people alone. Like one time I went to the post office several times, and I literally at nighttime I seen people sleep inside the post office, and it's like, is that right to do? No, but I mean, I'm not gonna call the cops on somebody because they're trying to get away from the cold weather. So I don't know. I doubt he called the police. Maybe somebody saw him there. I don't know. I didn't even realize somebody was on that bench. He could be homeless. I don't know. Yeah, they had a couple one time sleeping in the post office at nighttime. And then I walked in there and they woke up and I'm like, oh hi, like I'm like, don't I was like, don't mind me, you know. And then one other time I walked in there and they had one guy sleep. I think it was probably the same guy that was sleeping with that girl. But he was just in there by himself sleeping. He didn't wake up when I walked in there though. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And one time I went to a library and I'm not sure if I think he was homeless, but he fell asleep in a library. And the librarians actually called the cops on him. Like, actually called the cops on him. And the guard, because they had the librarians there, then they had a security guard. The security guard even told the librarians, don't bother with him, leave him alone. But the librarians still called the police to have him escorted. What's wrong with somebody sleeping in a library? Like, sitting on a table, sleeping, putting their head down, and sleeping. I don't find that to be an issue. As long as between business hours, as long as like it's not when you're gonna close. You see what I mean? That's not an issue. I don't know. Some people they just rude as hell. Sharon, you still on here? Hold on, he getting up. Now he got up from the bench. Like, well, he's still sitting down, but he got up in sitting position now. What do you mean they need to be homeless? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? He got up from the bench. He's not standing up, but he's not laying down. What does that mean they need to be homeless? Some of them don't even be homeless. Some of them, they have a sign. Oh, you mean the librarians? Oh. Some people don't even be homeless. The signs, they be having some people, they be standing on the edge of the bridge towards traffic where there's a traffic light. They have a sign saying, oh, I need money. They're not homeless. A lot of them, they live in homes and they got better clothes and stuff like that. I caught one woman one time. One time I parked by the DMV, I was on the phone. I just was like, get off the road and park and then speak on the phone. And then, I was talking on the phone at the DMV, and I saw this woman. She parked by me and then she gave me a glare like, oh shit, like she, in other words, that she got exposed or something. And she got out of her car and then she went to, I think that was her husband or her boyfriend. Her husband, she got some ice from the gas station and she gave him a cup of ice. She had a blue truck. Not a bad looking truck. And she gave it to her man that was outside with a sign. Now her man had one leg though, and he had a metal leg, so he probably served in the army or whatever. But he's always out there asking for money. But she got a truck. And when we made eye contact while I was in the parking lot on the phone on the DMV, the way she looked at me was like, oh shit, like he knows we're not really homeless, whatever. Yeah, so she bought some ice. And I saw her at the gas station once. A lot of them, they lie. Hi. Yeah, some people need to know how it feels. I mean, homeless problems is still a huge problem. Yeah, but he's sleeping on the bench. Now he went back to laying down. And so seeing that just makes me count my blessings. You know what I mean? Because it's like we always think about. At least I do. Like I always think about what I don't have. You know what I mean? In terms of like what I want, but it's like it's just not happening, despite me trying to get it. Instead of me counting like my blessings and stuff. So why you was homeless? I just left. I mean, I just left my people's house, and I had money. Like I don't know. My story's a little weird. Personally, I could have had money or whatever. Well, I don't want she getting out the car. She probably gonna help him back up. It's like, am I about to have a Karen moment? Like, what's she doing? This bitch weird. She probably gonna help him back up. What's she doing? Oh, they got a car trying to pull up. What's she doing? Some people are stupid. Like, why she got out the car? Why can't her? Why she so dumb? So okay, they just came from the restaurant, and they got in the car. Then she got out the car. She's in the passenger seat, and then I'm looking at her, and then she telling the car that's on this road to stop. Like, you don't need to do that. Y'all can't drive. Just get in the car, reverse, look both ways, and reverse. And if there's no cars, then go. Like, people so extra sometimes. Like, she didn't need to be doing all of that. Well, I'm here for a long story. I'm like, what's going on? Why she got out of her car? Yeah, I'm about to cause now the police car. Now I can see the police car, so I'm about to drive off. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable when I see police cars by me. So now I'm about to go and drive off because I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, but they got like, and oh no, they got the ambulance coming. So he probably called the ambulance. So he probably called them. He probably needed assistance or something. So they got the ambulance coming. It's a good thing I moved, because the ambulance probably gonna need. Yeah, he called the ambulance. Or maybe the cops called the ambulance. I don't know. Somebody called the ambulance. I'm guessing he called the cops, and then the cops called the ambulance, I believe. But yeah, I'm parked across the street just to view it. But I just want to leave because you're too tired. So what happened? They kicked you out? What you had a boyfriend? What, you got pregnant early? I wonder what's wrong with him. So the ambulance over here now. Miss Banks, Miss Banks gone. See, Miss Banks just be leaving. I'm still sleeping. You cursed out your mama. You got to fight with your dad. What happened? You set the house on fire. You lost your virginity. I'm trying to think of different reasons. You stole some money. Um, listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start, I can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, you had a roommate. Oh, okay. Lost my job and my roommate moved out, so I was between places for. I hate this. Is why I don't do roommates. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, how you got the roommate? Craigslist. I had a coworker that went on Craigslist for a roommate, and she was a little off too, but she was like, yeah, a roommate. They stole $300 from me. You know, like I don't know, just I mean, I need my space. Like, I don't need somebody to be, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do roommates. A friend? Oh, hell no. That's even worse. That's how you lose a friend. That's kind of like making friends at work. It's like sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's how you lose a friend. Oh, see how 5 people gonna like this, but only how many I got? So maybe 5 people did comment. Maybe about 5 different people did comment. Nobody. Um, Cynical. What's her name? I think Miss something with Sen in it. Miss Mackenzie Sen or some shit like that. Sharon, Miss Banks, and Laura. So yeah, that's 5. Oh, okay. You still friend with that friend? The original friend that introduced you? Oh, listen. Listen. How you hit that note? Listen. Listen. That was bad. I'm not vocally vocally ready to be singing that, you know. Listen. Listen. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. It's a little bit better. Only had roommates for about 2 years. Oh, hell no. That's 2 years too long. 2 years too long. Yeah. 2 years too long. 2 years too long. See, I feel like this week just went by quick. And I was thinking about my weight loss. I was talking about it earlier, and I was like, and I'm not discounting my accomplishment of last week, but since I lost 9 pounds because I ate whatever the hell I want from Tuesday through Sunday, right? Well, I would say Tuesday through Saturday, because Sunday I didn't really eat much. Sunday I ate before 5. I finished at like 4:24. so I can get my exact weight on Monday, right? So I would say Tuesday, even Tuesday, I walked 2 miles, but still, I still ate whatever the hell I wanted when I gained weight. So, and so I felt like my body was just confused, and my metabolism went up. And so with me going back to eating one meal a day and fasting like for 22, 24 hours every day. So yeah, so I mean, I felt like my body just went back to let's lose weight mode. So this week, I don't know, this week I feel like I'm not going to lose 9. I feel like maybe, although I'm doing the same thing I did last week, I don't know, it's just the feeling of it being so easy this week, because this week went by fast. So tomorrow is Saturday already. You know what I mean? What's up? They say it's, I remember The View was talking about that. They were like, oh, it's only like 230 calories. And it actually depends on a lot of things for that. But anyways, see the randos I get in here, Sharon. Ouch. Yes, I'm hoping I'll lose at minimum 7 this week. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping 7 pounds. Lose 7 pounds, I'll be at 197. I really want to be at minimum 196, but that would be 8 pounds. So, I mean, there's a possibility I can lose 8. There's a possibility. Yeah, they're gone, of course. Listen. I wonder what's going on with him. Child. Ooh, I look like a lab rat. My thing just froze, and now I saw my side face. I look like a lab rat. I think it'll be about 8 pounds because it's Monday through Sunday. Then I'm checking my weight on Monday. So it's like Monday through Sunday, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 8 days. I'm counting Monday. I'm counting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. Is that 8 days? Monday through Sunday? Can I technically say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? So 7 days, excuse me. That's the week. And then I check my weight, and then I go back to exercising. So it's not 8 days, it's 7. So, because some days I'll lose like 1.6 pounds. You know, when I used to check it daily, some days I'll lose 1.6. Some days I'll lose 0.6. Some days I may lose 0.8, pounds. So, that's why you really can't predict. So I'm hoping I'll lose 8. Would you say I would lose 8, though, if I'm doing the same thing I did last week? The same thing? Would you say I lose that 8 pounds? I lost 9 last week. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I think it'll be about 8. I think so. I'm hoping, at least. I'm hoping. I am hoping. Sharon, don't fall asleep. Sharon. I'm hoping. And if it's not, that's okay. I'm not about to. Because if it's 7 pounds, that's okay too, right? Because I lost 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that means in 2 weeks, I would be 17 pounds down. I don't know if that's, from 2 weeks, because this is the first week of March. Or at least if I'm counting last week, right? But so technically this is the first week of March, so I'll be 7 pounds down. If I can keep repeating that every day, if I do 7 pounds, And then let's say next week, because you can't predict weight loss. Let's say next week, I'll just say 13, just the hell of it. And then let's say 5 the next week, that's 18. And then one more week, let's push it up to 5, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. That'll be 23 pounds. But I mean, again, you just can't really predict weight loss. So last week was 9. This week, I'm hoping it's 8. I'm hoping it's 8. You know, I'm hoping it's 8. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Put $1,000 on for 8. Put $1,000. Put $1,000. I'm gonna try to do 4 miles again tomorrow, or maybe if I can push it a little, if I can push it to like 4.5, 5 miles tomorrow without stopping, I'm gonna try to push it some more tomorrow. You know, who knows? Because I watched this guy. His name's Dr. Burge, and he explains it so well about intermittent fasting and everything. You know, and he says that you can lose at least 0.6 pounds, 0.6 ounces a day with intermittent fasting and yada, yada, yada. There's days where I lost 0.8, you know, so that's 0.8 times 7. That's 5.6 pounds, right? So we'll see. The only way I'll know, which I'm not going to do it. The only way I'll know. Why you keep yawning? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh, that's what I. The only way I'll know if I check it tomorrow morning, but I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be scale obsessed. I'm not gonna do it. So 23 pounds. So I lost 9 last week. This week, hopefully it's at least 8. So that's 17 pounds. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Once a week. I'm not going to be obsessed. I just want to reach my goal this month. That's all. I just want to be at the 170 something this month. You know, and if I don't reach it this month, I can do it in April. You know, it'll probably take me 2 weeks in April to do it, or less than 2 weeks, like 1.5, like maybe like 10 days or 8-9 days. So if I'm at like 184 or something like that, then all I would need to lose is like 10 pounds, or even less than 10 pounds, like 7 pounds or 9 pounds, 9 pounds. You know, 10 pounds. I'll say 10. And that'll take me like 10 days max if I need to push it to April. So then I'll be at January to February, January to February, February to March, March to April. Then I'll be at 3 months, because second week of the month will mark 3 months. Second week of April, 3 months. And then that will be, so 177 is 23, 23 plus 37, 23. See, my stomach growling now. 23 plus 37 is 60 pounds. 60 pounds in 3 months. That's not bad. 60 pounds in 3 months. Some people lose 50. There's one guy I watched, he lost 50 in 3 months. Eating chicken breast, carrots, and brown rice, I believe it was. I know, Sharon. So tell me, how many calories is this? I jogged 4 and I walked 4. So that's 8 miles total. That's 4 miles jogging. How many miles? I know it depends on my weight, right? The jogging. 4 miles jogging. Would you say 4 miles is like, what would you say? How many miles is 4 miles of jogging? And how many miles of 4 miles walking? I mean, excuse me, not miles. How many calories did I lose for jogging for? And how many calories did I lose for walking for? Come on, nurse. You need something to eat. I mean, I think for 2 miles, it's probably like maybe like 230. It depends on your weight too. Because if you're like 250 pounds and you jogged 4 miles without stopping, you're gonna lose way more calories than someone who's like nearing 200. Because it's like that's just how it is, you know. Um, so I would probably say 4 miles is maybe like 460 calories, maybe. I know there's a calorie calculator on Google, and then walking 4 miles, that's probably like 100. That's like maybe 100. I don't know, 125, 150 each. So that's probably around close to 1,000 calories for 8 miles. 500 calories for what? 4 miles jogging. I hope he's okay. The guy, the ambulance is leaving now. So jogging 4 miles is 500 calories. I think it depends on your weight, because I know there's like calculators on Google. Some of them they ask for your weight and your height. Oh, my stomach is growling. That means I'm losing it. It's working. Maybe 400 for 4 miles. I think it's in between 4 to 5. Because I even remember the View was talking about. The View was saying you could lose 200 calories for having sex. That's equivalent to walk. That's equivalent to jogging 2 miles. But it depends on your weight. It depends on your weight and it depends on your height. You know, because again, it's like if someone's 250 pounds, they're gonna lose way more calories than me jogging 4 miles without stopping. This is because they're bigger, and their body is gonna react to it. You know. Wait, hold on. 600. If you're not making sense, is that total 650 to 700 calories total? You're not making sense. You're just throwing out numbers. Right? Then right this right. 500 calories for 4 miles. Like, give me specificity. Don't get me to guess. Okay, Sharon. Okay. Ain't no 700. I don't think it's 700 total. I think it's more than that. I think jogging 2 miles is like 200. Let's say 200 calories minimum. I'm gonna check the calculator when I get off. So 200 calories. 200 calories minimum. And so I think that's about 460. I think it's a bit over 400. You were right the first time. You said 500 calories. I'm assuming that meant 400. I'm assuming that meant 4 miles of jogging. So I think it's 460. And then walking is probably, it depends on your pace too, walking. Like how much you pace. So walking is probably like I know if you Google it, it's gonna come up to like maybe 130, but I think it's like 150 each for walking for me. So I'll say walking is like 150. 150, so that's 300. 300. So yeah, it's around, you're right, 300. My bad. I apologize. You're right. Yeah, it's about 300. 300 for total for walking 4 miles. And then about like 460. So that's around 7. Yeah, you're right. That's 760. Yeah. Yeah, that's around, well, I, Lord, I don't know. Fuck it. I give up. I'm doing the math wrong. So jogging, I think jogging is like, for me, I think it's around like 460 for 4 miles. And then walking, I think it's like 150 each. So walking 150 each. So 150 per 2 miles. So that's 300. And then 460. So that's about 7. I would say it's like 760. I think it's a little over 700 calories. If that's correct. I mean, I think it's around there. I'm gonna put in the information on the calorie calculator. Yeah, they've been gone. They only got one cop car there now, I think. Yeah. I hope he's okay. I didn't even know somebody was there. I thought somebody left their shit. Then I saw his hand rise up. I think one of the cop cars maybe went with the ambulance. I don't know. So I'm definitely in a calorie deficit because I got the PB2 peanut butter, and that's like 50 calories per serving. So I would say mine was probably, sometimes I overindulge with it. I would say maybe it's like 200 calories, maybe. I'm probably over exaggerating, maybe. Because I put more than 1 tablespoon. I would say like maybe 3 tablespoons. And that's not the small one. That's not for the child. It's for the adult tablespoon. And then a banana, which a banana is about 110 calories. So that's 310. 2 handfuls of blueberries. That's probably 160. So that's 460. And then the yogurt is 110 calories per serving. See, when you start counting calories, it's just like, that's why I don't count it. I just kind of like improvise, use my own judgment kind of thing. I just use my own judgment. Excuse me. That's probably annoying. When I lose all this weight, make sure you hold me to it, Sharon. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to celebrate and go to the beach. Make sure you say you're going to Pensacola. Make sure you remind me. I'm gonna have to lease a car or rent it. I don't know how much it is to lease. How much? And I'm not gonna lease. I'm gonna rent a car. Leasing is a long period. If I didn't, well, thinking about it. Let me see. Think about it. Because I mean, from today to like the end of March, something can happen, right? To interrupt that. So something will happen. It's gonna happen. But still, I'm gonna go somewhere. Like I'm gonna reward myself. I'm gonna be in a different state. Either way, when I lose weight, I'm gonna be in a different state. You know, I've been saying I've been wanting to go to Florida for a long time. So I am going to. So when I lose this weight, I'll jog on the beach with some shoes on, because I don't know, they may have a jellyfish under the sand or a crab or something. She said since my birthday, since forever, maybe even past my birthday. Well, I was gonna go on my birthday, but a job ruined it. A contract and everything, which I'm over it. I don't even care about it anymore. But that ruined it. So yes, I didn't go. But anyways, I gotta rent a car. That's the thing. I ain't taking this car. Because I'm gonna be worried about this car not turning on, or I don't want to have to feel uncomfortable. I want to rent a car, which renting a car, that's like, I don't know how much it's gonna be. It's gonna probably be around $1,000. It's so expensive nowadays, or it could be less. I don't want to go for a week, maybe 4 days or something. Saturday through Tuesday or Friday through Tuesday. Probably around like $600 some dollars. And then they'll probably throw in some fees. I don't know. What's your advice about renting cars? How far to drive is 3 hours? About 3 hours. Pensacola's not that far. So how long? I don't know. That's the thing about renting a car. I've never rented a car before, and I don't feel like getting ripped off or cursing someone out or yelling at some people. So that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. Do that, Sharon. Do it. Let me hear you do it so you can wake up your head. I have my own car. I'm in it, but I don't want to test it, you know. I mean, I drove to Mississippi. I drove for 7 hours in traffic, and it took me there in traffic. So, I mean, I think my car can do it. I'm just not comfortable with testing it. You see what I mean? Like, because I drove 7-8 hours, and it doesn't take that long to get to Mississippi. But with the traffic and everything, oh, look at you, fancy girl. Wait, so the car, I had my own car since I was 16. So how long you had that car? I know you didn't have it since you were 16. I had this car since I was 16, 17. Yeah, I had this car. I got it my senior year. So I would say 17. I got it my senior year of high school. Run a U-Haul. That's cheaper? That's a good idea, actually. That sounds like a good idea. But they gonna ask me what I'm using it for. I can rent one of those trucks. Well, I mean, that's kind of ghetto, though. People gonna be looking at your car. I don't know. Well, I don't care, actually. They can look at it all they want. Wait, how much was it, though? That's actually an interesting idea. At first, I was thinking about taking one of those Amtraks or whatever over there and renting one once I get but that's being cheap. I don't want to be cheap. I was thinking about doing that. Like just renting an Amtrak and then have Amtrak bring me over there. I mean, that's also good. That's also could be an idea because it's not like, I don't know. I guess I really don't need a car maybe to go there. I can probably take a train or a bus or something, right? So I'm just going to be at a hotel with a beach. I don't know. Well, how much was it, though, for a U-Haul? Isn't it like $19.99 a month they be advertising that stuff? Does that include, like, traveling? I got to look that up. That's a good idea. Thank you. Ooh! See, that's another thing. I don't want to hit no deers. But okay, so without accidents, like how much they charge? You don't feel bad after hitting the deer? I know that's your culture and everything, but yeah, well, how much they charge for, like, I'm gonna look it up online. So when you say get a U-Haul, you mean get one of those trucks, right? Those F-150 looking trucks. You cry, you cry. And it's dangerous for you because what if their horn, what do you call it, a horn, right? Gets in the windshield and gets in the car and hits you in the head. She said, look it up. I am going to look it up, girl. How are you going to introduce the concept and you can't even tell me how much it is? Sharon getting cranky talking about look it up. Can't look it up. I'm on my live stream. And Did you see Dolly Parton and Miley Cyrus perform I Would Always Love You? I actually liked their rendition. I mean, she wrote the song. They made it all country-esque. Oh, hell no. Did they have the horn? That's dangerous. What, your side, on your side, or on the passenger side? Or on the back? That's dangerous. They just be running. They don't see the cars coming. They just continue to run. You know? Deers aren't really the smartest animals. I mean, cats do it too. They sing? I didn't know. What do you mean they sing? What, they just like, woo? What, they sound like wolves or something? Woo? What they do? That can give somebody PTSD, right? Just driving in that area. Dolly and Miley. Miley. D-O. I didn't know. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, they sang. Dolly and Miley Cyrus. Yes. Dolly Parton. I forgot what the occasion was. It was some award show. But it got a lot of views. See, now the other car leaving. The other cop car. I came in like a wrecking ball. We clawed, we changed our hearts and veins. We jumped. I'm not even trying to be funny though. Someone told me I should be a comedian. I mean, I've been saying I want to do a 5-minute just to do it. I don't care. I don't care if they laugh. My first thing, like, I don't give a fuck. This is what I'm going to say. My first thing that's come out of my mouth. This is my first time on the stage, and I don't give a fuck if y'all laugh or not. This is one of my bucket lists, and I'm trying to conquer it. You know, if y'all motherfuckers get offended and y'all slap me out here, just know. I'm not Chris Rock, okay? I'm going to beat your ass. You know what I mean? That's the first thing that's gonna come out of my mouth. Cause you know, people get offended, you know. I beat your ass, and if you got money, depends. You got money, I'ma sue your ass. I ain't gonna beat your ass. I'ma sue your ass. You are. You are. I had multiple people tell me that. Like when I was working at a detail shop, one customer, when they used to come, I called his wife Chris Jenner. I think she was mixed, you know, but he was a black man and she was my color tone, but she was mixed. She was mixed. I never really asked her, but and they would always laugh and stuff. She kind of had the hairdo like Kris Jenner and everything, but he was like, you should be a comedian. You know, I just want to get on stage, just to get on stage and try it out. But when I sit on YouTube and I watch people act, like I don't know. It's just not. I don't really laugh because I get over analytical. Like I'm just sitting there over analyzing what's coming out their mouth, and if I'm expected to laugh, I'm not gonna laugh. Like I don't even find Kevin Hart funny. I don't find him funny. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people in the audience, they fake laugh. Like it'd be one of those shows where it's like, you know, you watching one of those sitcoms and you hear the laughing thing, the fake laugh.
Oh, Sharon, you sound like you cheating writing that. I'm going to get something to eat. I'll take you with me, but I might be quiet for a minute. She sound that's what the Joey Behar Ho days was like. I'm joking. What you gonna eat? What did you eat earlier? I wonder how much money Dolly Parton made from that song. I would always love you. She probably made. I mean, I would think millions, right, from that song. Probably still making money. That bitch rich. Sharon, you still on? Oh, one time, this is what I did. One time, I don't know, just something in me kicked in. Um, oh really? You didn't eat earlier today? Something in me kicked in. Literally, they had a security guard at the mall. I just walked up to her and start cracking jokes, and she started laughing. Like she started laughing. And she was like, "Oh, you made my day better." Like literally, I just started cracking jokes, and she just started laughing. I don't know. I'm crazy sometimes. And then I was at Panera Bread one time, and it was during a time where I was wearing a mask, just wearing because they had a little thing on their door, so whatever, I do it. And the girl asked me for my name. I said Jordan. She was like, "Huh?" I was like Jordan, and she kept saying it. She was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Baby, my name is Jordan, like Michael Jordan, except without the money." And people behind me started laughing. I had to put "yet" at the end though, because words matter. But haven't ate all day. Sometimes what? I forget what I just said. Sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? I feel like I got COVID fog or memory fog. I don't know if it's me or if it's just y'all one word stuff because I'm saying so much stuff within a minute that I don't really remember with one word and a question mark. I don't like you got to be specific. Oh, you said you were crazy. I now remember I said that. Yes. Oh, it's all the time. Well, I mean, being normal is subjective. Like what's normal here is not normal in the Middle East. So that I mean, what's the normalcy here in America can be seen as crazy over there, right? Like Debbie Reynolds said. What she said? What she said? Being normal is vastly overrated. Being normal is vastly over. Like normal, what is normal? Like what's normal in a different culture is not normal in someone else's culture. You know. What's normal? I don't know. What is normal? Oh, that's a song lyric. Oh, let me write that down. Let me write it down. Let me be like Taylor Swift real quick. What is normal? Ooh, ain't no song out there like that. Let me write it down so I can sell it to an artist. Ain't that a good start to a song? What is normal? Ooh, that's a song lyric. Now, why you gonna say I'm crazy and write nothing is normal? That's a song lyric. Let me write that. Damn. I'm probably gonna forget it. Sometimes in my head I think of songs and then I forget it. Like one time I was singing a song and I just made up. And then it's like I don't remember it. I forget it. So it's good to record it. I remember Taylor Swift, she said she sings it on her phone. Or she says the lyrics on her phone. So she'll remember it. What is normal? That's the first lyric line. I don't know. So what you gonna eat? Did you eat earlier? If it was me sitting in the passenger seat and you driving, I'm like, Sharon, push on that fucking gas, bitch. They got a deer. No, I don't want to say bitch. They got a deer coming. Fuck. Push it, push it. You trying to get me killed? Push that fucking gas. And if you don't push that gas, my left leg gonna reach on that gas and push it. Push it for you. Ooh. Just like one bun. Are you trying to lose some weight or no? They had a guy at the park. He said he eats one meal a day, but he eats it at 7 p.m., 8 o'clock, and it helps him go to sleep. And he's still losing weight. So I just tell people, just do what you feel is working for you. You know what I mean? If they got a deer coming on my side, you definitely, I'm gonna push the gas. You know, push it all the fucking way, all the way. I mean, I ain't about to die. Either that or I'm gonna back up like this. Like, you know, I'm gonna be like this. And cover my head.